Why is there so much commotion going on around the money topic? People do all kind of stuff to get more money. They go to college to earn more. After they graduate, they get multiple jobs, work overtime, create inventions, and invest so much in all kind of things. And I bet you agree with me, all of that not just for the sake of money itself, I hope. There must be a greater purpose behind it, like having a house to accommodate your family's needs, or a car, good food, visiting places, having a better quality of life, enjoying it more, to be more happy, being more kind, be healthier, live longer, etc., right? But in reality, things like happiness, health, kindness, joy, and love are worthless in terms that nothing of that can be bought, right? Then why money? And we are back at work more, have more, do more. How about less is more? The simpler the better. The smaller the brighter, reminding me about that tiny little star in a dark sky shining so bright, right? My precious ones, I am very aware of how is it being a mom of 4 kids, living on a minimal income with a child on disability. I want to ask you, don't give up. Hold on to that dream that you keep dreaming about. Don't let it slip away from you. Come on, let's get into the money thing here and how to circle it back to your big dream, okay? Welcome to Simple Money Systems. This is your top podcast for moms with special needs kids who are eager to pay down their debt for a fearless, meaningful life that brings them joy. Hi, Deanna Gallas here. I am the host of this show for exceptional women just like you who are desperate for a debt-free life without going broke. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up your sleeves, and get your life out of that into your freedom zone with confidence. You finally got your dream list, and if not, check episode number 37 towards the end of it, where I teach how to work your long-term goals into your daily activities. So, you got clarity with your goal. You worked it into your weekly and then daily schedule. You created your vision board and walk by it every time you get in and out of your home just to find yourself stuck with no money in your pocket. I see you. I remember feeling panicked in a cage. And it was not only because I didn't have much money, but mostly because I would not allow myself to have more. After all, I was a mom with a child on disability. I knew I could not tap into my family's already tight finances, and I couldn't pick up another job being a full-time mom at home with 4 kids. I remember that gut-wrenching feeling about myself. Will I be able to start my home business or live in a house that has my own bathroom? Or will I ever live debt free? How would I be able to afford this? Friends, I kept dreaming, visualizing, and picturing my home office, my new house, and my dream car with enough seats for 6 people. That is why I was able to discover how to create a simple budget, not only to pay for all these beautiful things, but also to save, invest, and get rid of debt in just 3 years. And I've got a beautiful framework that I was able to figure out, and I want to hand it to you inside of our budgeting breakthrough call. Go right now to the show notes right below this episode and book a call to chat about how working together could be the right fit. This week was my catch-up week when I spent the whole 2 days in training, putting me behind my regular weekly podcast schedule. But I am back and so glad to be with you right here talking about our money life. Okay, being debt-free, having enough money for everything. You might ask, do I feel happier? Am I more kind? I say yes, but it's not because I have more money. Not at all. Actually, I do not even have much money with me. I never developed the habit of carrying money around. It probably started because I didn't have them to carry with me, right? But my money is all out there working for me, producing beautiful courses, supporting ministry, getting my family healthier, making my home cleaner and more enjoyable, supporting my son with special needs. And you know what? Having money makes me dream even more, to be more creative, explore new opportunities, discover and realize my gifts and talents, putting them to work. And I can only imagine who I will be when I grow up, right? And my friend, so are you. Just let yourself dream and dream big, okay? To support a big dream, you need to have a stable foundation. What drives you to your dream? What outcome do you want to have? That fire inside of you will carry you through the lows and highs on your journey to your vision. Whether it's your or your child's health, maybe it's your miraculous testimony that will keep you going. Would you be able to stand alone when all other people won't be of any help to you? Maybe quite the opposite, discouraged, down, broken. You pull yourself out, get yourself together, back on your track to your big goal. What is your foundation? This is the first thing you need to figure out and start working and building that strong foundation. The next step is to acknowledge your current position with your money. First of all, you do not need to earn tons of money to get started, all right? So, you look at your income, expenses, debts, your assets, and your financial goals. You can start by creating a budget, creating realistic spending plans, and assessing your net worth. I don't think I talked about net worth before throughout my episodes on this podcast, but in my budgeting sessions, I have topics covering net worth, how to assess it, and how it can help you with building your financial freedom zone. It is a valuable tool, especially when you need to apply for any type of loans. If you want to figure out your net worth, get back to me by scheduling a call or writing to me at the links below this episode. When you're aware of your net worth, it's a great starting point to plug in your financial goals and work them into your budget. And now we are at the third step. and it's to get connected with your financial position. It's like making a contract or commitment with yourself because you are determined to pay off credit cards, auto loans, or your mortgage. Maybe to save for your dream vacation, right? So have a serious talk with yourself. And friends, have it in writing. Yes, create a contract type of letter with yourself and make it visible to you. You will be amazed at what the other side of you will discover right here. Think about new opportunities and new perspectives relating to your finances, where money is just a tool and you just need some guidance on how to put it to work for you. Friend, check my offer at dianagalas.com. This is my website, dianagalas.com. I would love to hear your story on your financial journey. Whatever your situation is, I want you to see in your financial freedom zone, to see you empowered, encouraged, and equipped to pursue your life goals and ambitions. The last principle I wanted to talk about is about taking that first action step. You understand your driver. Why do you want to be debt free? What is your purpose of saving money? Because it takes a little more than a month. Think about it as going on a journey. You prep your gear, pack some food and water, and have your cell phone battery charged because it will take you a few days to get to that breathtaking scene that you were dreaming to reach. This is your destination goal and this is your why, right? So that was driving you to continue walking one step in front of the other to overcome all those obstacles. That final destination point was worth your commitment, your determination. Same here. When you know your why, it's much easier to stay committed and your goal becomes more attainable. The second principle we talked about was awareness. You assess your current financial situation. I recommend doing it consistently. I do it actually every day because I don't have to think much about when I charge my credit card and what I paid with that transaction for. Also, it helps me to stay on track and keeps me in a better control of my spending, okay? And the third principle we discussed is connecting with your financial position. This means being in agreement with or accepting where you are today, leading to the fourth principle of taking action on whatever decision you made. When I ponder on some other commitments besides finances, I use the same four steps principle. It brings clarity, it fires me up, and it drives me through challenges, helping me reach specific goals. Last night, I had a mom's remorse at 2 a.m. I was up and sleepless. I found myself laying in bed with open eyes at 2 a.m., fully awake, assessing what step to take next. I got up and went working to my office because I love what I do, especially when I connect with my listeners by answering my clients' email, refreshing my day's schedule, and feeding my Lucy cat. I enjoy such times with myself. This is when my mind works the best, coming up with podcast topics and planning action steps for my debt-free budgeting clients. Friend, you can live a life debt-free, but what price you're willing to pay? There must be a price attached to anything of value, right? So make your decision to get out of debt in 12 months and act on it. Get in touch with me if you feel stuck or unsure by writing to Diana at dianagalas.com or DM me on my Instagram account at Coach Deanna Gallas. I know that you have that deep desire to be debt-free, and it's time, my friend. Okay, I think I went over my typical 15-20 minutes talk here. I hope that this information was helpful and resonated with you. Right now, I am taking one-on-one coaching clients. And if you would like to get a brainstorming session with me, go ahead and book a 15-minute call to chat about your situation and what you want out of your meeting so you can take and tailor it to what you want. We can talk about your why, sort through obstacles, and come up with a strategy. We can look at your current financial position and see what's working and what's not. Go to the show notes right below this episode and click the link to book the call with me. Send me a direct message on my Instagram account at Coach Deanna Gallas if you want to know more about it. I would only know if you tell me. All that I'm doing right now, discussing the valuable content with you, I need to test it here to see what's working and what's not working and ask you to give me some input, all right? That's why I'm asking you to message me what your favorite topics are or what you wish I would talk more about. And also maybe what you want me to talk less about, okay? I need to make sure that this is valuable. Also, it would mean so much to me if you would take a screenshot of this podcast and tag me on Instagram stories at Simple Money Systems, telling what was your biggest takeaway from today's episode. So together, we can make a positive impact on someone's life. And if you love what you learned today, be sure to hit that follow button not to miss future episodes, and don't forget to leave a 5-star written review on a Simple Money Systems Apple podcast. Just scroll down a few episodes for the review section. I am thrilled to know that this episode contributed to the debt-free life of your dreams. And if you're ready to take your money skills to the next level and want to be a part of a simple budget coaching to help you as a confident, exceptional mom, visit my website, deannagallas.com, and check how to get you from your why into bring life and excitement to your journey as you are reaching your destination point. I am so glad to share this topic about 4 steps towards saving money, the way it opens up new horizons of opportunities that you couldn't even dream about, that these are achievable. And if you think how in the world you can do it with a child on disability, just get in touch with me by writing to deanna@deannagallas.com. I am looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for tuning into Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful. I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving the pot of precious gems behind for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? I want you to know that your dedication and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs does matter. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Talk to you soon at the Simple Money Systems.